welcome to PWH Show 12. I'm Chris Burns, your commentator, and what a show we have for you here tonight. We have 8 top caliber, high quality matches for you, as we're going to get this one started off quickly in our opening contest, featuring the crown jewel of the embassy, Jimmy Rave, and the phenomenal AJ Styles. And at Show 13, Jimmy Rave and his stablemate in the embassy, Alex Shelley, will be getting a PWH World Tag Team title shot against either Generation Next or the Daring Duo. Who they face will depend on who wins the title match here tonight, as that match will be shown later, more towards the main event. Jimmy Rave and AJ Styles, first time ever here in PWH that we are going to be able to show this matchup, and it's going to be our opening contest. But don't think this is the first time these two have ever faced off. They had one hell of an ROH feud starting in 2004, ending in 2005. Jimmy Rave obviously going to have a tough opponent. He's got to face this man right here, the phenomenal AJ Styles, who was absolutely screwed last week in his match against Project Blaze. Unbelievable. Blaze put his feet on the ropes on the schoolboy, ended up getting the 3 count on AJ. And you know that feud is definitely elevating in a lot more ways than one. And PWH management has got to really think of possibly getting that thing settled as soon as possible, as it could turn very dangerous. As Jimmy Rave starts off with a cheap shot and knocks down AJ, now just stomping, and heads to the outside of the ring. Jimmy Rave, I don't know, maybe a little bit afraid here. I mean, he's not facing a very clear-headed AJ Styles. AJ's got to be very, very frustrated, as AJ ducks, and a nice heel kick from AJ, and a nice chop right to the chest, kick to the midsection. Jimmy Rave ducks now, forearm blocked, knee to the midsection, punch to the side of the head, forearm kick, Rave, oh, nice chop, and oh, come on, look at Jimmy Rave just choking AJ Styles right there, just strangling him throat first as he hits the enziguri on AJ. And Jimmy Rave, look at him just choking AJ Styles. Absolutely ridiculous. Jimmy Rave will do anything to win a matchup. As he and AJ lock up, what is this? He's got him set up, and it's the brain buster. Jimmy Rave should be looking to work on the neck here in the matchup, the shoulder and neck area, and possibly even the arm, as he probably will be setting up for that crossface, his finisher, as AJ with a beautiful belly-to-back suplex. Jimmy Rave dropped right on his head, kick to the midsection, off the ropes AJ goes, and a huge lariat takes him down. Crossing those arms. We got a Mexican arm breaker here on Jimmy Rave. AJ Styles really pulling back, and Jimmy Rave goes down as AJ releases the hold. AJ quickly into the death block, but Jimmy Rave into the rope, or was in the ropes. Chopped by AJ, kick to the midsection. Oh, a couple of heavy elbows, and that one knocks Jimmy Rave down. Butterflies the arms. What is this? Tiger driver by AJ Styles, hooks the leg. Oh, a near fall for AJ Styles on that Tiger driver, the modified Tiger driver. Takes him down with the leg lariat. Kick, oh, blocked by Jimmy Rave with a big elbow as well. That sets up flip. 1, 2. Rave, a near fall. Had AJ caught in that pin combination, but luckily AJ able to get out of it. Northern Lights suplex, bridge. 1, 2. Oh, yet again another near fall. Couple quick near falls for both men. Jimmy Rave setting him up. Hits the Doppler effect on AJ Styles. And drops the elbow. And a beautiful chop right there. AJ Styles, no, both men just blocking each other's punches, and once again hits the enziguri. And oh, look at this move by Jimmy Rave, stretching AJ Styles out. Beautiful submission hold by Jimmy Rave. And there's a snapmare working on the neck. Heads to the top rope as he snaps off the Hurricane Rana on AJ Styles. Big chop from Jimmy Rave. Of course, his stablemate Alex Shelley in the Embassy. Not only will they be getting... Oh my God, just planted AJ Styles head first with the DDT. Jimmy Rave obviously going to work on the neck as he hits the crossbody, then hook the leg. Lateral press. Only gets a 2 count. A late lariat by Jimmy Rave. Alex Shelley has a match here tonight against Bryan Danielson. That should be a great technical wrestling matchup. As AJ with the heel kick takes down Jimmy Rave. What is this? On the shoulders. And it gets the Hurricane Rana. Only gets a 2 count though on that pin. Running chop takes down Jimmy Rave. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. And a beautiful chop once again. Just lighting Jimmy Rave's chest up. Irish whip by Rave. Clothesline duck by AJ. Springboard inverted DDT. They lock up once again. And the step over by AJ Styles takes down Jimmy Rave. Rave up to his feet. What is this? Dragon Rana! Rave's shoulders were down, but AJ only able to get a 2 count. There's an open hand slap right to the chest. And AJ takes him down with the modified headlock takeover to the top rope and snaps off the Hurricane Rana. Jimmy Rave in a bit of trouble right now. Needs to get some more offense. Irish whip by AJ sending Rave to the apron, and a kick knocks him right down. Rave getting back up to his feet. AJ in the ring, and a tope! Tope by AJ Styles takes out Jimmy Rave. And a leg lariat on the floor. Rave is in a lot of trouble. Ladies and gentlemen, this is only our first match of here of the night. As AJ Styles sends Jimmy Rave face first into those steel steps. AJ heads back in the ring. Heads back out. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, no countouts here in PWH under PWH rules. As AJ drives the elbow right over the throat of Jimmy Rave, kicked in the midsection. Rave shoves him off, clubbing blow to the back of the head. Just rakes the back of AJ and the atomic drop to follow up. And hits the backbreaker as well. Jimmy Rave seems to have gotten control here in this matchup once again. There's a forearm to the side of the head. And once again with the backbreaker, Jimmy Rave should be looking to be working on the arm or the neck if I were him. Jimmy Rave, obviously a great competitor. He can come up with his own strategies on his own. As he has AJ tied up in the tree of woe. What is this? Oh my God, a spinning heel kick. And AJ falls on his head as he falls down from the top turnbuckle. Sends Rave into the corner. To the top rope he goes. And against the top rope, Hurricane Rana. And Rave is down. It looks like AJ was taunting a little bit. Kick blocked by Rave. Spinning wheel kick. Ducked by AJ. Sent him to the corner. And the Stinger Splash. Sending him into the other turnbuckle. And another one. Off the ropes he goes. And a huge lariat once again. That could be it. Looks like AJ wanted to go for the pin, but just pulled him right off. Kick blocked by Rave. Big chop. What is this? He's got him hooked. From dusk till dawn. Jimmy Rave's got the crossface hooked in. Could this be it for AJ? Is he going to tap? AJ quickly to the bottom rope. That could have been it for AJ. As Rave had that move locked in. And he keeps in the hold till 4. Jimmy Rave, obviously that took a lot out of him as well. Almost out on his feet there. Sends AJ into the turnbuckle. No, AJ comes back. Kick to the midsection. He's got him hooked. Hits the Styles Clash. 1, 2, 3, and AJ Styles is victorious in our opening matchup against Jimmy Rave as he hits the Styles Clash and gets the pinfall victory. And what momentum AJ Styles has now, redeeming himself here against Jimmy Rave, as he was absolutely cheated last week at Show 11, redeeming himself here at Show 12 with this beautiful victory over Jimmy Rave. There you see the Styles Clash, Rave shoulders down for the 3 count. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go to a commercial break. Well, there's AJ Styles in the ring. Celebrate. What is this? Oh, AJ, turn around, man. Oh my God! Still chair shot by Project Blaze. And that one, oh my God, I think that just busted open AJ. Kick to the midsection. What is this? Butterflies the arms. Hits the Blaze's edge. Picks him right back up, sending him to the outside. What is he doing? European uppercut and a chop. Sending AJ into the barricades. Just kicking him right in the midsection. Now what? Sending him onto the announce table. Oh, wait a minute. We've seen this before. Kick to the midsection again. Wait a minute. Blazes edge through the table. Unbelievable. This feud is getting absolutely ridiculous. It's got to come to an end sometime. We're going to go to commercial. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to PWH Show 12, as we are going to get set for our second matchup of the night. Paul London and the notorious 187 Homicide. And what a match this should be. Paul London, except for his first singles match that has not been against Loki, finally going to get a different opponent this time, as he won that beautiful 2 out of 3 falls matchup last week, and then absolutely brutally attacked by Loki, even put through a table with a key crusher. I thought his neck could have been broken after that move. Luckily, Loki not signed for a matchup here tonight, because if he would, I'm pretty sure he'd kill whoever he's facing. And this matchup definitely means a lot to this man right here, the notorious 187 Homicide, as this will be his first one-on-one matchup in PWH competition. Homicide, of course, usually tag teaming with Carlito, as he is part of the Latin Fugitives. This match should be a great way to continue the show here. Homicide, if you haven't seen him in one-on-one competition, I definitely recommend a lot of his matches. This guy is a true in-ring competitor, so dangerous, so fierce inside the ring. Homicide, Let's see what he can do here in his first ever PWH one-on-one matchup. As we hear the opening bell, we are set for Homicide and Paul London here in our second match of the night. By the way, I should just get this out of the way. Show 13 from Japan. If you want to vote for the number one contender, all you gotta do is go to CAW Underground. As there's a forearm by Paul London. Down goes Homicide off the ropes. Homicide ducks, forearm of his own. That one blocked by London. Big chop by London. Spinning wheel kick takes him down. Of course, you can vote for the number one contender. The 5 people you can vote for to face Little Willie at show 13 in Japan are Shadow Star, Bryan Danielson, Alex Shelley, James Darklight, and Samoa Joe, all in the top 5 this week. As Little Willie asked for a week off if he got past Bryan Danielson, which he did successfully. As London takes out the legs, goes for the legs once again. Homicide kicks him off. Bulldog by Homicide. So Little Willie does not have a title defense here tonight. Doesn't even have a match. A few chops by Homicide. And the Ace Crusher. Goes for a quick pin, but London's foot was under the ropes. Another chop by Homicide. Like I said, Homicide can be a very dangerous individual inside the ring. Kind of like Low-Key, as London hits the release German suplex. And Oklahoma Roll has his shoulders down. 1, 2. 2 count for Paul London. Go behind. Got a headlock. Arm wringer by Homicide now. London kicks up, takes out the legs. Turns him over. Another headlock. Leg scissors. London kicks up. Big shot by London. Forearm to the side of the head. And the jawbreaker takes him down. Nice opening. Oh, nice enziguri by Paul London. I was going to say nice exchange here in the early going. As London has him up. Almost like a torture device. Paul London just absolutely stretching out Homicide. There's a stomp in the lower back of Homicide. Homicide hooks the arm. It's the Russian leg sweep. Head up to the top turnbuckle. And a missile drop kick takes down Paul London. Nice forearm. Actually, those are punches right to the side of the face and just drives Paul London head first to the mat. And a big clubbing blow to the lower back of Paul London. Both men back up. Homicide with a couple left-hand punches. That one knocks down Paul London. And he turns him over. He's got him in a Boston Crab right here in the middle of the ring. Really wrenching back, putting all that pressure on the upper back. There's another chop by Homicide, kick to the midsection, and the head scissors takes him down. Irish whip, both men off the ropes, go behind by Paul London. Forearm to the back of the head. And a nice neck breaker. And a big knee right to the midsection. Homicide in a bit of trouble. Forearm to the side of the head. Enziguri by Paul London. Another forearm to the side of the head. And another jawbreaker by Paul London. And an arm drag. Turns him over. Standing moonsault by Paul London. Homicide, like I said, in a bit of trouble as there's a drop salt. Homicide's first one-on-one matchup not going so well, but he does reverse. He ducked whatever Paul London was going for, and now he's back on offense with those chops and punches, just taking down Paul London. Off the ropes goes Homicide and snaps off the head scissors, sending Paul London to the apron. That one just knocking down London. And Homicide inside of the ring right now is starting to feel it. Could he be going for that Tope Conilo? Off the ropes he goes. Paul London on the outside. Tope Conilo by Homicide. Homicide absolutely on fire right now, but he's got to keep following up with offense. Cannot let Paul London get back in this matchup. And a big chop by Homicide on the outside. That one blocked by Paul London kick. And the neck breaker by Paul London. What is this? Springboard and a Sai moonsault on Homicide. Beautiful move by Paul London, sending him in the ring post, and just follows up with forearms to the lower back, sending him in there once again, and face first right into the steel ring post. And Homicide is in trouble right now as Paul London to the top rope. Dragon Rana, shoulders down. 1, 2. Just a 2 count for Paul London. Near fall right there. Spinning heel kick. Once again to the top rope. This time with the Hurricane Rana. And Homicide needs to get some offense in as he is sent into the turnbuckle. Top rope. Goes London. Top rope. Hurricane Rana. And Homicide is in a lot of trouble right now. This could be it for him. Oh, comes up with a low blow, sending London into the turnbuckle. Now with those shoulder thrusts right to the midsection. What is this? Oh my goodness, that knee right to the side of the face. Knee to the midsection. Sends him into the turnbuckle once again. And follows up with the belly to back suplex. Now London seems to be in a lot of trouble here. London sent into the turnbuckle. Falls over the clothesline, didn't catch all of it. It's that punch, chop. What is Homicide going for here? Gourd buster by Homicide. You know, strangely enough, it seems like Homicide is targeted at the midsection mostly here in this matchup of Paul London as he hits the diving clothesline. Heading up to the top turnbuckle, and it's the diving headbutt on Paul London. Homicide starting to get a little bit fired up here as he's waiting for Paul London to get to his feet. This time, anyways, just picks him up, sends him to the turnbuckle. Once again, London ducks. Big chop. Homicide ran right into a chop, knee to the midsection. Another chop by London, and a drop salt. London starting to feel it. Now he's starting to get back into this match. Now he's starting to get a little bit fired up. And what is this? Northern Lights suplex with the bridge, but Homicide's feet are under the ropes. And you know, maybe I should have mentioned this like a long time ago, but the fact of the matter is, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first one-on-one matchup that Homicide and Paul London have had. What is London setting up for here? What a beautiful move by Paul London. And Homicide is down. And this could be it. London should have tried to drag him closer to the turnbuckle, to the corner, to try and maybe get that London Star Press or the 450. As there's another release German suplex by Paul London. Both men have had a lot taken out of them here in this match. Homicide back to his feet. Sent to the turnbuckle. Hops over. Paul London connects with the elbow drop. In my opinion, he should have gone for the 450 or the London Star Press, but he hits the spinning heel kick on Homicide quickly up to the top rope. London Star Press, but Homicide gets his knees up. What impact on the midsection of Paul London right there. And there's a drop kick by Homicide. Off the ropes he goes. Knee to the midsection. Big chop by Homicide. London sitting to the ropes once again. And a big knee in the corner. And another one. Homicide following up with those strikes. London ducks. Chop of his own. Off the ropes. No, dropped hold by Homicide. He's got to follow up. No, London. Chop of his own. Forearm blocked by Homicide. Chop. punch takes him down. Kick to the midsection. He's got him set up. This could be it. Cop killer on Paul London. And wait a minute. Homicide goes down. I mentioned how much these men have gone through here in this matchup. The referee begins to count. Both Homicide and Paul London, one of them has to get up. If this match can continue, who's going to be the first one to get to their feet? If either of them even do get to their feet. The referee's at 7. And they're both out. The referee at 9. And a 10. And this match declared a draw. We see a replay. Look at this. Homicide hitting the cop killer on London and just goes down. Both men had so much taken out of him here in this matchup. The referee began to count, and I could not believe that neither of them could make it to the end, could answer the count at 10. A great matchup ends in a draw. Great effort by both men, by both Homicide and Paul London. I believe both men are up now, it seems like. They are in the middle of the ring. We can get a camera back here in the ring. And yeah, both men are up. Paul London opting for a handshake. We saw what happened last time he asked for a handshake. Oh, what is this? Speaking of the last time he asked for a handshake, happened to ask this man and he got a key crusher through a table for it. Low-key making his way down to the ring. This should be very interesting. Paul London and Homicide inside the ring right now. Low-key making his way down to the ring. He perches himself on the top rope. And oh, what is that? Homicide takes him down with the clothesline, the lariat. And what is this? Low-key and Homicide. What is going on here? Both men beating down Paul London. I don't... Enziguri by Low-key. What is going on here? Low-key sending the referee to the outside. What is going on here? Low-key and Homicide beating down Paul London. And Low-key's got him hooked. Hits the key crusher. He's got him. And oh my God, now what? Carlito making his way down to the ring.
You know what, Curtis? You're
A 2-on-1 isn't bad enough. Now it's going to be 3-on-1 with Carlito helping out with this whole stupid thing. This is absolutely ridiculous. Paul London is getting beaten down inside the ring, and now Carlito's going to decide to help out a little bit. Cannot believe Low-key and Homicide. I don't know what is going on here. There's Carlito. Low-key to... Wait a minute! Homicide! Homicide! He's hit Carlito! Homicide, Tope Carlito! Carlito! What is going on here? Low-key and Homicide! And oh my God, this is absolutely brutal! I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now! Homicide turning his back on Carlito now! And siding with Low-key! Oh, this is unbelievable! This is unbelievable! I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now! Homicide and Low-key are beating down Paul London, who is Low-key's former partner, and Carlito, who is Homicide's former partner. What is this? Homicide has London set up. God killer once again. My God. The But the story here is Carlito getting beaten down by Homicide. I can't even believe this right now. As Loki continues his assault on Paul London and Carlito sent to the outside. Oh my God, I do not get it. As Homicide flies to the outside, Loki still in the ring, a big kick right to the midsection on Paul London. Unbelievable. I cannot describe what we are seeing here. Absolutely worthless are Loki and Homicide. I can't believe Homicide turning his back on Carlito. London inside the ring. Carlito getting beaten down by Loki now. And now what? Oh my God, not another cop killer. Oh my God, another one. Paul London has taken 3 cop killers in the past 5 minutes. We're going to go to break. Ridiculous. Welcome back to PWH Show 12. We are set for our next contest. That will be for the OWF World Title. This man will be challenging Mr. Straightedge Joey Law. This is Jack Evans with Samoa Joe in his corner. Just to add, which could add a totally new dynamic to the matchup. Jack Evans rumored to have cleared his upcoming schedule in the event that he does win the OWF World Title. And he will appear on OWF shows if he does win the title. What a match this should be. A test for both men, as this will be a first time ever one-on-one matchup. Well, this man right here, who knows what happened to this guy, because it seemed like a month ago. This guy was well on his way to becoming a very successful tag team with the freak Jordison. And then the unscripted event came, and everything just went to hell. This man, the freak Jordison, the Normster and Daizee is getting no love from the crowd anymore. As in my opinion, I think they've made complete idiots of themselves. Especially by taking out DSC. Unbelievable. These Major Threat, definitely a quote-unquote class act. That entire group of idiots. As we are the opening bell, we are set for our OWF World Title match. OWF, check it out. Returning on August 4th at CAW Underground. Really need to check that league out if you haven't already. There's a nice kick by Jack Evans. If you haven't checked out OWF, shame on you. A great league. And a Polish hammer, Jack Evans. full impact on that one, and a drop salt takes him down. This match should be interesting. We've got Joey Law, who has the size advantage, which is not very usual. It's very unusual for a Joey Law match. Usually he is at a size disadvantage, and Jack Evans, of course, weighs about 5 pounds. So he is at the weight advantage for once, is Joey Law. As there's a Northern Lights overhead suplex by Joey Law. And what is this quick Oklahoma roll? Jack Evans shoulders down. Only gets to 2 counts. Jack Evans blocks whatever Joey Law was going to go for. Irish whip reversed by Joey Law. Clothesline ducked by Jack Evans. Springboard inverted DDT. Off the ropes, handspring into the moonsault by Jack Evans. Of course, you have to notice the 2 outside forces. Joey Law, of course, has Daizee Haze, who has never been afraid to interfere in a matchup. And, of course, Jack Evans has Samoa Joe as I guess, a sort of favor for Generation Next after helping him after what could have been a very brutal attack on Joe. Almost put through the table. Generation Next came out to make the save in that 6-man tag team match, or that set up that 6-man tag team match last week at Show 11. And Joey Law hits the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And Jack Evans with the elbow, and then hits the head scissors. Forearm to the side of the head. Arm wringer by Joey Law now, though. Jack Evans kips up. Arm wringer of his own and just takes him down quickly to the top rope. And a Hurricane Rana by Jack Evans. Definitely expect to see a lot of those from Jack here in this match. Got to use a hit and run offense like he usually does. He's got to use his speed to his advantage. So he sets up Joey Law on the top turnbuckle. What is this? Brutal German suplex in the top rope. And Jack Evans with the 450. Hooks the leg. This could be a new OWF champion. No, just a 2 count. Honestly, I do not think OWF management would be very happy if Joey Law lost this matchup here. There's a chop by Joey Law. Turns him around. Sends Jack into the corner. What is this? Corkscrew onto Jack Evans. Heads to the apron. Slingshots in. Places the elbow perfectly over the chest of Jack Evans. Kick to the midsection. Irish whip once again. And a hip toss. Sending Jack to the apron. That chop just sending Jack to the ground. And now, oh, not a smart move by Joey Law. He's got to be out of his mind. He and Joe almost, I don't know. Backbreaker on the floor from Joey Law. He better get out of the way of Samoa Joe before he takes him out. Wait a minute, Joey Law to the top turnbuckle. Wait a minute. Shooting star press on the Jack Evans and Samoa Joe. Taking out both Joe and Evans. And now look at Daizee Haze. That kind of stuff isn't necessary. Daizee Haze is gonna, I don't know, probably beat the crap out of Jack Evans. Joey Law, I don't know what he's thinking. There's a double stomp on Jack Evans. I don't know what he's thinking. Going right towards Samoa Joe on the outside. He could have gone to 3 other parts of the outside of ringside, and he decided to go right where Samoa Joe was. Obvious mind games by Mr. Straightedge, and just falling over those chops, but Jack Evans finally blocks one. Forearm of his own, next one blocked. They lock up, go behind, or excuse me, just rolls over on the back of Jack Evans, follows up. Hits the Cape Rana, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Only gets a 2 count though. Jack Evans making his way back to his feet, send to the corner. Top rope. What is this? We see a superplex. And Jack Evans is down. This could be it. Who knows how much longer this match could go. There's an enziguri. Joey Law follows up with the Tornado DDT. Loves using moves in combination like that. Just waiting for Jack to get back up to his feet. Heads to the top rope. Oh, and Jack Evans scouts that move perfectly. Joey Law went for the reverse elbow, and Jack Evans scouted it and got out of the way just in time. Jack takes down Joey Law and then drops salt of his own. Jack Evans has to follow up, heads to the top rope, and snaps out the Hurricane Rana once again. Kick to the midsection. Jack Evans. What is this? Sends Joey Law to the outside. This could only mean one thing. Jack Evans inside the ring. Joey Law on the outside. Jack Evans off the ropes. Springboard corkscrew plancha. Beautiful move by Jack Evans. And look at that, Daizee Haze. Come on, there is no need for her to get physically involved in this matchup. Jack Evans quickly gets back inside the ring. Catches Joey Law out of nowhere. Joey Law ready though. Chop blocked. Forearm. Jack Evans sends him into the corner. What is this? Handspring. Back elbow. Face crusher by Jack Evans. Another jaw up by Jack. Nice kick by Jack Evans. Catches him out of nowhere. Hits that Tornado DDT. Even more so catching him out of nowhere. Irish whip into the ropes. And a beautiful drop kick by Jack Evans. He's got to follow up. This could be it. What is this? Beautiful bulldog. Could this be the night that Jack Evans wins the OWF World title? What is this? Goes up for the inverted DDT. Top rope. Corkscrew body press. This is going to be it. New OWF champion. No, near fall for Jack Evans. Hops over once again. Oh, and went for the heel leg drop. But Joey Law was ready and got the knees up. It's the leg Larry. Now the go line. Chop to the back. Backside pin. Too close to the ropes. Chop blocked by Jack Evans. This match is not over for Jack. He can still come back and win the OWF World title. Heads to the top rope. Waiting for Joey Law to get back to his feet. And again with the Hurricane Rana. Can Jack Evans win the OWF title here tonight? Joey Law is losing blood. It might have been that drop kick from earlier. Wait a minute. Jack Evans sent to the turnbuckle. Sternum first set up on the top rope. This could be it. The DUI connects. Jack Evans dropped right on the top of his head. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. And Joey Law retains the OWF title. What a close match. I thought Jack Evans might have had that match won.
Right down to that. And a little here can easily understand.
Joey Law once again retains the OWF title on a PWH show. His third title defense. He's gone, well, you gotta admit, he's gone through 3 very tough competitors. He's gone through Samoa Joe, who was just at ringside. Joey Law playing mind games with him as he and Joe almost traded punches on the outside. He's also gone through Chris Benoit. And about 20 seconds ago, just went through Jack Evans with this DUI, dropped him right on his head. And that was it. Daizee Haze, of course, had physical involvement in the match. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to commercial. We'll be right back for our fourth match.
ROHWrestling.com, 215-781-2500 for all your merchandise needs. Much more than Ring of Honor merchandise at ROHWrestling.com. Check it out for DVD from WWE, TNA, lots of independent promotions, plus rare merchandise from Japan, the Straight Shooting Series, the Secrets of the Ring Series, ROH Live event tickets, shirts, hats, figures, much, much more. Check it out for all your wrestling merchandise needs. ROHWrestling.com, 215-781-2500.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to PWH Show 12. As we are set for what should be a great one-on-one matchup between the Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels and CM Punk. Of course, Christopher Daniels been in somewhat of a struggle here in PWH as of late. His win-loss record is not the best, but neither is CM Punk's. This match should hold great rewards for the winner, as they could be looking at a spot in the top 5. CM Punk, despite his, below average win-loss record, he was in the top 5 last week. But is no longer in there due to Samoa Joe's victory. And here comes CM Punk, looking to get back in that top 5 with a victory here over Christopher Daniels. This man seems to be the talk of the town, the talk of the internet as of late. CM Punk and Christopher Daniels, their feud may go further back than you think. Beginning in 2004, almost ending in 2005. Actually, that feud starts in 2003. I don't know what I'm talking about. There you see CM Punk. This match should be an amazing technical wrestling matchup. You have 2 mad technicians. As we hear the opening bell, it looks like both men opting for the Greco-Roman knuckle-lock. And indeed they do. Christopher Daniels seems to have the advantage right now. Punk back up. And a kick to the midsection by Christopher Daniels. And down goes Punk off the ropes quickly. Punk ducks. Tilts a world backbreaker. Daniels quickly up to his feet though. Elbow right to the midsection. And falls over the leg lariat. And quickly goes to work on the arm. Smart move by Daniels to work on the arm. Of course, one of his finishers, the Angel's wings, you have to hook the arms to get that move applied, possibly just making it easier for himself later in the match to get that maneuver hooked in. Worry more about actually maneuvering the finisher instead of actually trying to get the hold applied. As he sends Punk into the corner, Punk ducks once again, missed the chop. Off the ropes he goes. Go behind by Daniels, shot to the back. Leg lariat blocked by CM Punk, lands on his feet. Forearm to the side of the head. Welcome to Chicago, Christopher Daniels. And now Punk gonna go for the arm as well. Of course, the Anaconda Vice also works on the neck and the arm. So Punk has a couple different strategies that he could use, or possibly he could just work on both the neck and the arm. Instead of focusing on just one body part, he can expand his moveset a little further as he hits the dragon screw. You got a headlock, no arm wringer by Daniels. Punk kips up, takes out the legs. Big chop by Punk. Now sending Daniels into the corner. Big chop once again, and another. Forearm blocked by Daniels. Forearm, kick to the midsection. And an STO. Daniels taunting CM Punk. May not be the smartest move, Punk going after Daniels. Daniels with a standing Hurricane Rana. Hooks the leg. Near fall for Daniels. Big chop. And another one. Punch blocked by Christopher Daniels. And takes out the legs. And now we got a headlock. Side headlock by Christopher Daniels. Looking to wear down CM Punk here in the early going. Like I said, this should be a great technical matchup between CM Punk and Christopher Daniels. And that's what it appears it's going to be here in the early going. And a big Samoan drop by Christopher Daniels. Nice to see a high impact move used so early as there's a nice leg lariat from the second rope. Excuse me, from the top rope. Sending Punk into the turnbuckle. Went for the clothesline. Punk caught him with an elbow. Backslide pin. Too close to the ropes. Forearm by Punk. What is this? A float over DDT. Punk's got him set up. And the slingshot suplex takes him down. And again, going to work on the arm. Wearing him down for the Anaconda Vice later in the match if he can get it applied. Now just stomping away on the arm of Christopher Daniels. A big chop. Forearm to the side of the head once again. What is this? Vertical suplex. Pops the hits. Going for it again. Wasn't that nice? A nice little tribute to Eddie Guerrero. In case you people don't know, Eddie Guerrero and CM Punk known to be very good friends. There's a missile drop kick, and CM Punk showing a little bit of a tribute there with the three amigos as goes right back to work on the arm of Christopher Daniels. But Daniels is in the ropes. That chop takes down Daniels and a kick to the midsection. Another chop and another one. And a forearm takes down Daniels. Daniels in a bit of trouble. Swinging neckbreaker by CM Punk. See, that's what I was mentioning earlier. Punk can actually go for a couple of different body parts. He can go for the neck or he can go for the arm. Either one will weaken him, weaken Daniels for the Anaconda Vice because the Anaconda Vice works on both of those body parts. As Daniels sent into the turnbuckle, sternum first. There he goes once again. And Punk falls over the release German suplex. Daniels sent halfway across the ring. And again, going back to work on the arm, but Daniels once again under the ropes. And Punk is going to apply that submission hold. He's got to apply it more towards the middle of the ring. Big chop. And another one. Off the ropes goes Punk. Oh, Daniels meets him halfway with the leg lariat. And the STO once again. Punk was ready. Off the ropes he goes. Wait a minute. Sunset flip by Daniels. Shoulders down. Oh, just a 2 count for Christopher Daniels. Both men up at the same time. Big elbow by Christopher Daniels. And that one just takes out CM Punk. What is this? Plancha on to CM Punk. And Daniels seems to have the advantage here right now. There's a chop. Hooks the arm. Notice how he hooked the arm for the Russian leg sweep right there. He sends Punk back into the ring. Drives the elbow. The point of the elbow right over the throat. Now he is going back to work on the arm. Excellent strategy by both men. Like I said, Daniels has to weaken that arm. He wants to hook the Angel's wings. As Daniels heads to the top rope, snaps out the Hurricane Rana on CM Punk. Punk back to his feet. Daniels sends him to the turnbuckle. Daniels setting him up on the top rope. Top rope Hurricane Rana. What is this? And the moonsault by Christopher Daniels hooks the leg. Only gets a 2 count. Big chop by Daniels. And another one. And another. And another, just chopping him in the back. What is this? Hooks the arms and gets the Tiger suplex. but luckily for Punk, he was in the ropes. Christopher Daniels with that drop kick on CM Punk. Leg lariat blocked once again by Punk. He's kept that move to a minimum right now. Daniels has only hit one, I believe. There's a snapmare. Now working on the neck. CM Punk working on both the neck and the arm. Smart move for Punk, especially if he's trying to weaken him for the Anaconda Vice. Going back to work on the shoulder and arm area. But again, too close to the ropes. Punk has got to apply that hold closer to the middle of the ring. He's been applying it too close to the ropes, and Daniels has been under the ropes every single time. Punk heads to the top rope, waiting for Daniels to get up to his feet. What is this? Crossbody does not connect the way he wants it to. Daniels recovers quickly. Like I said, that move did not connect the way Punk wanted it to. There's a big chop from Daniels. Knee to the midsection. And an arm bar takedown by Daniels. Quickly up to the top rope. Whipping a leg lariat. Punk scouted it perfectly. Moved out of the way. Big chop by Punk. Drop kick takes him down. Takes out the legs. Just kicked the legs right out from under Daniels. Kicked in the midsection now. Sends Daniels into the turnbuckle, and the Yakuza kick takes down Daniels to the outside, out the ropes. Tope Suicida by CM Punk. Unbelievable. Punk sending Daniels back into the ring. Forearm blocked by Daniels. Wait a minute. He's got him hooked. Last rights. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, it seemed like. Lateral press. 1, 2, and 3. Christopher Daniels victorious. Out of nowhere, CM Punk had just hit the Tope Suicida on Christopher Daniels. Daniels sent back into the ring. Punk went for the forearm, got caught with an elbow, and just hit with the last rights out of nowhere. Right there, they see the elbow. Daniels hits the last rights and got the pinfall victory over CM Punk. Big win for Daniels. As we're going to go to a commercial, we will be right back.
Remember when I interviewed B.B. Cooper at the PWF 10th anniversary?
Remember when my first indie show had Adrenaline Unleashed?
Remember when PWF superstar Ron Kilborn chopped the shit out of my back?
Remember when I started it all?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to PWH Show 12. As we are going to get set for our next matchup. Our fifth matchup, to be exact, as we've got the first one-on-one matchup for Big J here in PWH, as he will take on the Normster of Major Threat, who will have Eryc Jordison in his corner. What an interesting match this should be between two of the best big men going in CAW today. Big J has proved that he can be a major player in PWH, but can he get through not only the Normster, but you know Eryc Jordison's going to get involved in this matchup, and can he get by that? That is the question here. We know Big J can definitely make an impact here in PWH. It's just a matter of getting a couple of wins. But nonetheless, he's going to have a tough competitor in the Normster, and he's got to stay focused on him, but he's also got to be ready for any little interference from Jordison. Major threat. They function as a unit. They function as a group. And that may not be the best thing for Big J here in this matchup.
Washington, D.C.
Well, this man came into PWH at Show 7. It was believed at first that he would be here for one night. But you know, in some good ways and some bad ways, he's still here in PWH. He's good in a way that we're able to still see him compete. It's bad that he's a major threat. This match is definitely going to be something big. This is going to be just like the Normster and Samoa Joe. You don't really think that two big men here in PWH, I mean honestly, big men aren't exactly what PWH promotes. But these guys are two top competitors. These guys, these types of big men like Big J and the Normster, these are the guys that we promote. And onto a quick start by Big J with the spear right to the midsection. And Normster quickly up with an elbow right to the midsection. And the belly-to-belly overhead suplex. Now Big J quickly up, hits a low blow. Sends the Normster into the corner. No, went for that cross body. Normster stopped him. Go behind by Big J. Takes him down. Off the ropes goes Big J. Normster ducks. And the atomic drop. The reverse atomic drop. And a big spine buster. Both men starting off very quick here. As he quickly finds the legs. And quickly applies the sharpshooter on Big J. Like I said, these are two amazing big men wrestlers. Talk about anybody else from any other league. They're a whole bunch of stiffs who all use the same moves. These guys are not in that same category. These guys are originals. These guys know what they're doing inside the ring. Big J, who has a kickboxing background, hits a few punches in the midsection of the Normster. Close fist to the midsection, which is legal in a wrestling match. Big J to the apron, slingshots in with the back body senton splash on the Normster. Off the ropes he goes. Normster ducks. Oh, and a nice uppercut takes him down. And a big clothesline, thunderous clothesline, takes him down to the approval of Eryc Jordison as well. Clothesline in the corner, follows up with the facebuster, or bulldog, excuse me, to the top rope. And a beautiful kick by the Normster. Both of these men very agile for their size. Both men can fly off the top rope, and hit a lot of other moves that a lot of big men in other leagues do not do. As the Big J is sent to the outside. And oh, wait a minute! That plancha backfires on Major Threat, and a springboard plancha by Big J. Beautiful move by Big J to outsmart Major Threat. If you saw that, the Normster went for a plancha, and he just moved right out of the way. The Normster ended up landing on Eryc Jordison, but now look at this. Big J getting beaten down on the outside, as the Normster on the inside, saving up his energy. This Big J just taken down on the outside. Big J quickly back inside the ring. Unbelievable. That was a very smart move by Big J. he just totally outsmarted Major Threat, which is maybe something that should happen more often. Maybe they wouldn't act like complete retards all the time. As Big J heads quickly up to the top turnbuckle, waiting for the Normster to get up to his feet, and a missile dropkick takes him down. Unfortunately, outsmarting Major Threat there for a second. Ended up backfiring on Big J because he was on the outside with Eryc Jordison, and like I said earlier, of course he's going to have physical involvement in this matchup, and indeed he did. As the Normster has control of this matchup right now. And look at this, absolutely stretching out Big J right in the middle of the ring, nowhere for Big J to go. How long can the Normster keep that hold on? And question answered right there. What is this? And a palm handle fall-away slam by the Normster. Quickly up to the top rope once again. And hits the reverse elbow on Big J. Up to the top rope once again. What is this? And the diving headbutt connects. Could this be it for Big J? Of course, being on the outside with Eryc Jordison, getting beaten down. Wait a minute, Big J off the ropes. Sunset flip, rising up. Stiff kick right to the back of the head. Irish whip into the corner. Setting him up on the top rope. And throw first over the top rope. Rolls over. And the release German suplex on the Normster. Normster in a bit of trouble right now. Big J hops over. What is this? The Hilo guillotine leg drop on the Normster. Forearm to the side of the head. What is this? Got him set up. Modified Island driver on the Normster. But Big J's had a lot taken out of him here in this match as well. Again with the go behind. Hits the sidewalk slam on the Normster. See if Big J can continue to follow up. As we've got a modified belly-to-back suplex. What is Big J setting up for here? Oh my God, do not do this move on the Normster. The last person you do this move to is on the Normster. And the 5-knuckle shuffle, Big J connects. And the Normster in a bit of pain right now. And in a lot of trouble. Off the ropes he goes. And a spine buster by Big J. Big J heading up to the top rope. Normster back to his feet. And a beautiful move by Big J. Can he follow up? Can he win this matchup? And the bicycle kick takes him down. And follows up with the backbreaker. This could be it. What is this? Oh, moonsault misses. Normster got right out of the way and hits a release German suplex. To the top rope he goes. Leg drop, no. Big J gets his knees up. Send to the corner. Hops over. And the elbow drop. This could be it. He hits the leg. 1, 2. Oh, a near fall for Big J. And a stiff punch to the side of the head. Like I said, he's got a boxing background. Go behind. What is this? J-Dog! J-Dog, he hits it! This could be it. Wait a minute! Jordison on the apron! Oh, and he gets knocked down! Rightfully so! He has nowhere getting... He shouldn't even gotten near the ring! But the Normster recovers! And what is this? He's got him set up! Painkiller! And that's gonna be it! Unbelievable! Lateral press! 1, 2... This match is over. Big J distracted by Eryc Jordison. Jordison had no business being on that apron. Big J knocked him right off, but the Normster was able to recover quickly and hit the painkiller as we're going to take a look at what just happened. Well, that was after Big J had already knocked down Eryc Jordison from the apron. Normster got back up and hit the painkiller and got the 3 count. Major threat once again screws over another opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go to a break. We will be right back after this.